give Lady D a call, 702-208-6381. You got to have financial wealth, but without wealth of health, you're not going to have it. So this morning we got Stefan, and he's here this morning. Good morning, Stefan. How are you?
I'm excellent, Diane.
Good.
How are you?
I'm doing wonderful.
I have to use my radio voice.
Use that radio voice. He's healthy,
Yes.
and we're not going to tell his age on
Why not?
radio.
I love it. I
Okay.
wear it like a crown. I'm 66, going on 67. I've
Wonderful.
got 5 grandchildren, 2 greats, and 5 children.
That is
Wow.
wonderful.
And
And
getting-
it looks like he's about 45.
Yes,
Yeah.
I keep hearing that.
Yeah.
Either Obama or young Obama.
You do look like a young Obama.
I get that. On
Yeah.
Halloween, I usually go as Obama. I don't put on masks.
Okay, some people may like it, some people may
Yeah.
not. You know, just like
Yeah.
our president.
Can't
I don't
please
get into
everybody, baby.
politics.
I
I
don't
don't
either.
get
I get
into
into
religion
love.
and politics. I want the best for everybody.
But like
If
Diana
you-
was saying about, you don't have
yeah,
to be
let's
right.
talk about that health.
Yeah, that health is so important. Sometimes you don't have to be right, but you should be kind to people.
Right,
And that's huge. That doesn't cost anything. So I'm here today, I guess, for UFORIA, a company I wanted to share with this wonderful team of people. Lady D, I got to tell you, this is exciting. I'm
It
learning
is
so much wonderful
exciting.
information. I thought I knew some stuff until I sat here for a minute. I could do this every week. But yeah, I'm with a company called UFORIA. It's a design and nutrition.
This
which
is for our young people too.
Yeah, young people. Oh, of course. Guess what? They said this generation of young folks are not even expected to make it to 50, and it's the sickest generation ever. Wow, that just hurts my heart. Yeah,
That's not good.
that's not good. I ran into a lady on my way in here. She looked pretty good. She goes, "I said you look great." She goes, "You know, black don't crack." I said, "Well, it does on the inside."
Yes, it
You know,
does.
because
yeah,
we carry a lot of
yeah.
different
Right.
things that are happening, and I feel that no matter what kind of wealth you have, you got to have your health. Because without that,
Exactly.
you're not wealthy. So I'm the richest person I know because my health is pristine. And I was fortunate to get involved with a company, Euphoria, me and Lady D. And it's a design and nutrition where they swab your cheeks. And you know how most people, if you look in your closet right now, you'll find supplements, vitamins, everything. But imagine going to a company where they swab you from your DNA, and from that DNA, they can tell you exactly what your body's deficient in. And so it takes the guesswork out of trying to figure out what you need to take, because people take all kinds of different things and not realize it might not be really the right thing you should be taking, or you might be taking too much of it. But imagine the guesswork is taken out because finally technology has caught up with nutrition, which has never happened before. A wonderful company, right, Diana? Or Lady D?
Well, you know, the reason because we're bringing this health in, because I felt a little draggish, working all these hours. And Berna Lynn, your wife, is also a real estate agent.
Yes.
And so she says, hey, you got to get involved with this wealth information of health. And I said, what is it? I said, no, don't sell me a vitamin. Don't sell me a potion.
Yes.
Don't sell me a shake.
Mhm.
Don't tell me you've been taking it for years.
Yes.
And I don't want it. And she goes, no. This is designed to your health. I
Yes.
said, how is that?
Yeah.
She said, with your DNA. That woke me up. I said, okay, because you know how the 23andMe, you get to know all your ancestors? And I love my ancestors, but they're dead.
Yeah.
Okay, they can't do nothing for me. They're dead, okay? You know, my cousin is so into the ancestors and the 23andMe.
Right.
I get that, but they're dead,
Yes.
okay? You know, I know who my grandparents was and my ancestors, and I love them both with this bicultural girl here.
Oh, yes.
However, I want to be healthy.
Oh, yes.
So I love people, I mean, seriously, I've got right now the Polish community, the African American community, the Latino community, the German community, the Italian community. We have every walk of life that walks
Oh,
in our
yes. Oh,
office,
so
and we
true.
love him. And Greg, you're very good at that. Reba, you're very good at that.
Thank you.
You and your wife, bicultural, you guys are very good at that.
Yes, sir.
Our little young man with blue eyes and easy on the eyes,
Engineer.
ladies, a young guy here. It's so beautiful to see the culture,
Oh, yeah.
but we want everybody to be wealthy, and we want everybody to be culturally diverse in health.
Oh, yes.
And when you said that you take the swab, just like 23andMe that took your swab and told you all about your ancestors, okay, wow, hoo-hoo. Didn't do nothing for us, my husband and I. So I was like, what is going on? So we took the swab, for DNA.
Yes.
Okay, got the DNA, and they sent it to the
To our labs and-
chemists, for all the chemists, and they break it down. And tell us a little more about that, Stefan. How did they break it down? You take the swab.
You take the swab.
That's your DNA.
That's
It
your
gets
DNA.
sent off.
Yes.
Break it down for us.
And
Break it
basically,
down.
no, your first of all, your DNA is safe, not like 23andMe where they sold people's information. Here we're HEPA certified and CLIA certified, so that means you're protected, your information protected. And they create a barcode, and they send your lab results to Texas, to our lab, and they analyze what your body needs, and all the way down to the microgram. So it's amazing what it can do, because again, health is not an issue until it becomes an issue. Keep that in mind. People don't remember that. And I'm telling you, if you can lock that little mantra in, that can save you so much. Health is not an issue until it becomes an issue. Because once it becomes an issue, it is really a terrible, terrible situation that you find yourself in. So yeah, to me, I had a friend of mine say, if I'm from the old school, if it ain't broke, why fix it? And I'm like, well, why wait for it to break?
Right.
Because it's just a wrong mentality. So I feel like this company being able to have the technology along with the nutrition, I mean, it really is what they call a paradigm shift. And a lot of nutritional companies might be going out of business, a lot of their stores, because what's the point of, again, doing blind nutrition, guessing what you need, I hope it works for men, but the fact that now it is definitely designed exactly for your DNA and what you're missing. So I think I get speechless, so guys, bear with me. On the radio show, can't get speechless. So I get
Can't
so
get
excited.
speechless on the
Yeah,
radio
but
show.
you know how that is when you get
Can't
so
do that,
excited
baby.
about
Can't do
something.
that.
No, you can't. But my heart goes out to everyone who's suffering out there, and we
Right.
need to really realize there's got to be a way to give a foundation of nutrition to the masses, and I think we found it with UFORIA.
So blind nutrition, this will not be anymore, because you know how I was taking a bunch of calcium
Oh, yeah.
pills, and the calcium actually affected my kidneys.
Oh, for sure.
And the doctor said, what are you doing? And I said, well, I need calcium for my bones. The doctor said, no, you don't. You're
Yeah.
taking too much calcium. So we don't even know, but this is not blind nutrition, and basically it takes your DNA and it sends it off to the lab,
Yes.
and then you get your package with your name on it and your
Oh,
little
yes.
barcode,
Oh, it's
so
beautiful.
nobody
Wow.
can get that. Yeah, you get a
Yeah.
barcode on it, and so nobody can replace it or take your vitamins. It's like your medicine. They can't take your medicine because it's medicated for you. So this is medicated for your health,
Yeah.
and it's in a beautiful round
Oh,
package.
yeah. And it's
yeah.
also Amazon proof, meaning a lot of products you can sell on Amazon, but imagine, you can't sell this particular product because it's you in the jar. So who's going
Yeah,
to
it
benefit?
has your name
Has
and your
on
barcode
it,
on it. Yeah.
And it's very fresh. A
No.
friend of ours just got theirs yesterday. She looked at the jar and she asked her mom, what's today's date? And I think it was the 18th. It was prepared for her on the 14th. So fresh herbs, everything. I'm getting chills, so y'all can't see it on the radio. But it's really exciting. It is one of those things where you millennials need to wake up, because I've got, like I said, grandchildren, greats, and they're not prepared for what's happening in their bodies. They think
Inside
I'm
their
feeling
bodies.
good
I
and
have a
strong.
question.
Yes.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, yes.
So
please.
how long have you been on it, and can you tell the difference?
Yes, I used to look like, before I got on the product, I looked like, let's see, what's that, who ran president with Obama? I was gonna say, I look like Mitt Romney, now I look like Obama. But no, seriously, for me, my dreams have been almost surreal, meaning that I sleep like a baby. But
Okay.
it's almost to the point where it's like surround sound and it's beautiful colors. My digestion has improved. Like I said, I'll be 67 soon. No pain anywhere except in my pocket to make more money. But other than that, no pain in my joints, no pain in anything. And people, sometimes they say it sounds too good to be true. But guess what? Technology eventually was going to catch up. Like when you look at Uber and the different companies that are using technology, and they don't even own cars. It's just now nutrition. But the most important thing, this is the longest relationship you're ever going to have in your life is with yourself. Who wants to get to the end of it, even in the middle of it, and be in pain and suffering, that sort of thing? So it works on inflammation. It works with everything that you need.
Okay.
Because there might be some things that you have never taken because you never knew.
Right.
But now you have the roadmap. And they also do a 35-page report that I actually brought with me. It's beautiful, where they break down these SNPs, which is basically the blueprint of your DNA. Yeah, it's amazing. And simple to understand.
Okay.
Because,
In layman's terms.
and yeah, because I need layman's terms, especially
Okay.
at my age, I have to tell you.
I'm sitting here listening. I'm 60,
Okay.
and I've
All right, young man.
always taken good care of myself.
You can see that.
And I heard Dinah's daughters talking about it one day. I said, you know what? That's amazing. I'm all for it myself because, you know, this thing, we have a temple, this temple guy
Yes.
gave
Oh,
us.
yes.
In our business, we see people drive around in $100,000 car, but they're getting out of the car limping. Or they have a handicap there. I'm on.
Yeah.
Let's do
Yeah.
it.
Or they take
They're-
better care of their cars than themselves. you know?
Right,
You know,
or, you know,
I-
they make their money and they don't even spend a little bit for their wealth
Yeah.
of
Yeah.
health.
Yeah.
And if you don't have health, you don't have wealth.
Healthy is
Yeah,
wealthy.
you
Like a
know?
designer suit, would you get a designer suit or one off the rack? It's really, you know, you
Yeah.
want something tailor-made to you. And that was never possible because technology hadn't caught up with it.
Yeah, and
with
when does the book come? Because I got
Oh,
my.
within about 3 weeks, I'd say mine came.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, about 3 weeks,
Okay.
it'll come to you with
Wonderful.
your report. And it's worth the cost. It's only $159 a month. It's amazing. And the lab results only about $99.
Well, that's Starbucks.
Yeah,
That's that
Starbucks.
nasty stuff,
Yeah.
you know, that's just nasty things going in your body.
Which breaks down to $6 a day, by the way.
Oh, okay,
That works
that's worth
$6
it.
a day.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I would
we're
think.
$6 a day.
Yeah.
We pay ourselves. This is what this show is all about. This is Lady D, the Beat of Las Vegas. Get in touch with me at 702-208-6381. It's about financial wealth. Everybody, yes, they see banks on every corner and things on every corner about finances or calling you or the internet. You get to come to see live people here about your health and also about your wealth. All right, my team, our office is located right near the airport. We're centrally located. We can either come to you, you can come here, you can come join us for lunch.